We're in the car. There's the city lights, the street lights through the windows, and the strip malls, and all these unattractive places by day, you know, places I would avoid. But at night, there's a seductive aspect to it. So next right.
You're driving around and you're like going from dumpster to dumpster, and you're just finding all these ridiculously huge amounts of food, like whatever, 500 pounds of potatoes or huge boxes of chocolate.
There's a sense of rebellion involved.
Yeah, it's a strange feeling. There's a very sort of urban darkness to the adventure, which I quite like. I always jump out of the car as fast as I can because I'm excited. I open the door and run towards the dumpster, and someone has a headlamp or a flashlight or something, and we start to poke around, and hopefully we find something. And hopefully it's not just a empty dumpster full of garbage water. Okay, potatoes.
So many.
Start the potato caravan. Grab a bag.
You look around and you assess the situation. Maybe there's mounds of potatoes or carrots, or could be a bunch of turnips, or you could get a full pineapple or tropical fruit that I wouldn't let myself buy if I went to the grocery store, but if I find it in a dumpster, then I feel justified in eating food that is grown thousands and thousands of miles away.
If you have little experience with what garbage actually is, and it remains a sort of abstract idea, garbage is stuff that you get rid of and that is dirty and rotten, you know. It's a pretty false conception of what's actually in the dumpster. In terms of general condition of food, it's pretty amazing. Almost no spoilage.
I think there is a similar type of excitement, like when you're going to a fishing spot, or if you're going berry picking somewhere. There's maybe that primal aspect of it that's common to human beings about going in a group and looking for food. So I guess it's similar to when you're in a more natural environment and you're like going mushroom hunting, and then you come upon a big patch of mushrooms and you feel all happy and excited. It's a little bit similar to that.
No.
Almond butter and lots of
Oh my god.
Oh my god. That's wicked. Whoa.
I dumpster dive because, yeah, I mean, it's free food. That's reason enough. I guess also once you see that there's all this free food being thrown out all the time, it almost feels like it's like someone has to get this food. Like, it's a shame for it to go in the garbage. So, I mean, it would be great if there was no wastage of perfectly good food that is flown all around the world to get here.
It's intimate experience with the waste of our culture. That's what it is. You can be taught it in class, but it's not until you witness it firsthand, food that you can actually eat that is perfectly good. At the same time as it being exciting and wonderful when you bring back so much food, it's also heartbreaking every time in a way, because you know that's like the most minuscule fraction of the amount of food that is wasted every single day. It definitely has had a large effect on me and how I see the culture I live in. It's an eye-opening experience. Yeah! We have countless kilograms of potatoes. We have a big bag of cheesies, those chocolate rose drop things, spelt flour, peanuts, and coconut, shredded coconut. This was probably one of the fastest dumpster runs I've been on. 40 minutes, maybe, max. Didn't take that long.